Hi Aries, and welcome to your April 2018 reading. This is going to be a general reading for the zodiac sign of Aries, and this will pertain to some energies that you guys are going through presently, some challenges that either you're facing at the moment or you will be facing in the month of April, and then we'll see how that situation will progress. We'll get some advice on how to deal with any challenges you may be facing, and then also we will see what the overall outcome is going to be for Aries in the month of April. All right, so first thing I want to do is shuffle again. I've already shuffled all of my decks. I'm going to use a total of 4 decks for this reading, but I want to do one shuffle on camera so you guys can see that the order is completely random when I do the readings, okay? So the first question I want to ask is, what is the present energy, or what's the present situation that Aries is facing or going through? You have the 4 of Swords in reverse. I'm sorry, not in reverse. You have the 4 of Swords and then the King of Cups in reverse. So for some of you guys, you possibly could be taking a break from a water sign, or maybe you guys are taking a break from anything emotional, but we'll see if these cards want to come back in the reading, okay? So the next card is going to represent the challenge. So what is challenging Aries, or what will be challenging Aries from now until April 2018? Next card will represent the recent past. So what happened in the recent past for Aries that led up to their present situation or their challenge? What happened in the past for Aries? Next will be the near future. So this is going to represent how either your present situation or your challenge will develop in the near future. So this could be within the next 2 weeks. Next card is going to represent your thoughts. So what's on the minds of Aries from now, or will be dominantly in the mind of Aries in the month of April 2018. Next card is going to represent your subconscious. So what are Aries hoping or fearing? What are the Aries hoping or fearing in the month of April 2018? Next card will represent your overall energy. So what's the overall energy for Aries in the month of April 2018? How will they be feeling overall? How will Aries be expressing themselves? How will others see Aries in the month of April 2018? Next card will represent your immediate environment. So what is around Aries in their physical environment that's affecting them in April? What is around Aries that's in their physical environment? Next card will be advice. So what's the advice for Aries when it comes to their challenge? What's the advice for Aries when it comes to their challenge or overall for the month of April? And last but not least is going to be the most likely overall outcome for the month of April. So what's going to be the overall outcome for the month of April? The 5 of Wands popped out. So there may be some sort of confrontation or battle, but we'll see if this wants to pop out again. Overall outcome for Aries in the month of April. All right. Let's put these into separate decks. Sorry, let me lower the music so it's not distracting. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do that again. I'm going to split it one more time. All right. That feels a little more natural. Sorry. All right. So let's get into it. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to lay all the cards out in a Celtic cross, and then we will go through them one by one. I'm going to clarify them with a separate deck, and then we'll get further into the storyline, okay, for Aries. So let's get into it. All right, so I do see some kind of, already off the bat, some sort of confrontation coming up in the near future. This could have to do with either someone that you guys are in a relationship with or a close bond with. This could also be a best friend, a cousin, a family member. Again, someone you're in a relationship with as well. Maybe you guys had a fallout in the recent past, and I feel like there's a lot of things that Aries has been holding back here with this High Priestess that they need to release, and I feel like they will be releasing or expressing themselves or expressing some hidden emotions that they've been holding back. But let's keep going and see what happens. And let's move this as close to you guys as possible. And I promise in the recent, or not the recent, in the near future videos, I will start showing the spread more. I just need to get a better setup, pretty much. Okay, overall energy, you guys are going to be not feeling very confident in the month of April so far. We've got strength in reverse, but we'll clarify that and find out what that means. Your immediate environment, there's definitely things developing around you. All right. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I feel like, again, Aries is not feeling like themselves. You guys have either lost confidence in a situation, or you're not willing to try and come up with any solutions, or feeling like you've lost passion for something. This could be a relationship. We will clarify, but this just talks about not really being yourself, not being that fire sign that you are, not feeling creative, feeling like there's some sort of blockage going on with you presently, okay? So first, just by looking at the spread, let's talk about some zodiac signs that I'm seeing here. Picking up on Taurus here. We do have Capricorn. We also have Leo energy here. So some of you guys could be dealing with the Taurus, a Capricorn, a Leo. They are coming up here in your reading. All right, so your present energy, you have the Hierophant. So I feel like right now, a lot of Aries are either seeking some sort of counsel, seeking advice. You could also be, like I said, watching these tarot videos because you're seeking some sort of outside opinion or advice when it comes to a union, a partnership, when it comes to a relationship, and that could be a relationship with people at your job, friends, family, exes, or your present relationship with a boyfriend or a girlfriend, okay? The challenge you have here is the High Priestess. So a lot of Aries are either not listening to their intuition, or they're having a tough time expressing things that they're keeping, I feel like, hidden. In the recent past, you have the Four of Wands in reverse. So I feel like there's been some sort of blockage or delay. There was some rocky situations going on. Could be with a partnership, because you see here you have the couple. So possibly there was some shakeups in the foundation in your relationship with someone in your recent past, okay? And again, when I say relationship, this could be a relationship with anyone. There are so many different relationships. So there was some sort of shakeup in the foundation. Maybe you found out something and then you were unable to trust this person, but I feel like something has really negatively affected your relationship with someone in your recent past. In the near future, you have the Two of Swords. So this talks about not keeping quiet, or, you know, usually the Two of Swords in the upright is about being of two minds of something, okay? And it's also like a rest card, a peaceful card, not really wanting to make any waves. You see the back, how calm and still the water is. So this woman is just really not taking a side. She's kind of keeping her opinion to herself. She's not choosing one over the other. She's being indecisive in a way. And in the reverse, I feel like you guys were holding back on something. You were trying not to cause conflict or arguments, but I feel like you guys are definitely going to be expressing yourself and taking a side in a situation, and then also wanting to, like I said, communicate more, wanting to say what it is that you've been holding on to for a while or holding back. In your thoughts, you have the Devil in reverse. So I feel like you're thinking about, some of you could be thinking about ending a relationship. This relationship, for some reason, makes you feel restricted. This relationship could make you feel like you're trapped, like you can't really get out of it. Maybe you guys share a home, a bank account. There's something that keeps you guys bonded, but you're thinking about coming out of bondage or coming out of restriction with someone, okay? And this could be something that you've been feeling for a while in your gut, but you've been keeping that information to yourself. But I do see that you're no longer going to be ignoring your intuition. You're going to come out of a period of keeping the peace and being quiet and doing, I feel like, what's best for you, okay? In your hopes and fears, you have the King of Pentacles. So again, I'm feeling some kind of earth energy. A lot of you guys could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn, and you're either hoping to get out of this situation with them, I feel, for some of you. This could also be vice versa. This is a general reading. So someone could be feeling the same way about you, possibly wanting to get out of a relationship or a friendship with you. But you could be hoping for some sort of stability. You're hoping for things to get back to a calmer place. We'll clarify this one and see exactly why the King of Pentacles is in your hopes and fears. But again, this could also represent some of you guys dealing with an earth sign. All right, your overall energy is strength in reverse. So again, I feel like you guys are feeling like there's some sort of situation that's out of your control. A lot of you may be lacking confidence during the month of April for some reason. A lot of you guys could be feeling like you can't take a situation anymore, or, you know, you've been, like I said, you've been strong for so long, you've been holding back how you really feel or what it is that you want to say, and you feel like you can't hold back that fire inside of you. I feel like you guys really want to speak your mind, and you're ready to almost like release that energy that you've been holding back for a while. So I feel like a lot of Aries could be a little irritable in April. A lot of Aries could be letting their anger get the best of them, but we'll find out exactly what the Strength card is trying to say. In your immediate environment, you have the Empress. So this could talk about some sort of growth, development, things in your environment that are coming to fruition. I feel like in your environment, it's very fruitful, beneficial. You guys are living a very comfortable, probably lavish lifestyle here with this King of Pentacles as well. You see, like, pretty similar. You guys are, you know, in your physical worlds, in your surroundings, you guys are comfortable. But again, I feel like there's this energy of wanting to release something or come out of some sort of comfort. Maybe you guys are too much in your comfort zone, and that's what keeps you from leaving a situation. But I feel like your environment is very, like, lavish, very nurturing as well. But we're going to clarify this. Your advice is the Five of Cups. So this could be saying it's time to move on from a situation that you've been contemplating on and focusing on and mourning over for a while. It's time to move on to something else. Or maybe, again, like this energy of ignoring. You see the Two Cups here? It's like he's focused on something, but he's ignoring these Two Cups. And I say that because in your overall outcome, you have the Two of Cups in reverse. So a lot of Aquariuses, I'm sorry, not Aquarius, a lot of Aries could be dwelling on something. And I feel like if this doesn't have to do with dwelling on a relationship you're unhappy with, you're dwelling on something that has made you sad, and you're ignoring your relationship for some reason. Because I feel like for some Aries, your relationship with your partner, with your friends, co-workers, anything like that could be suffering because you guys are so focused on either loss, focused on sad emotions for some reason, and you're ignoring the partnerships and the other friendships that you have in your life. So we'll find out exactly what this is saying. The overall outcome, like I said, Two of Cups in reverse. So for some of you Aries, if you are in a relationship that you've been struggling with and you are ready to end it, I feel like you guys will be ending that in the end of April. Or I feel like there could be some sort of fallout with someone, but we'll clarify this card as well. Now, again, before I clarify, I want to just say that I'm picking up on a different storyline for some Aries. I don't know why I keep saying Aquarius. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with Aquarius. For some reason, every time I want to say Aries, Aquarius comes out. A lot of you Aries, I feel like, are on some sort of spiritual path. A lot of you Aries are thinking about leaving a lot of toxic shit behind you. You're looking for guidance and direction towards some sort of spiritual path here with all your major arcanas. All right, I feel like you guys are looking to let go of toxic situations Aries is looking to let go of addictions or anything in their past that made them feel restricted, and they're looking for more of a positive guidance. So a lot of you Aries could be going to church, seeking some sort of education, working with some kind of institute or higher power, because you guys really want to get onto a more spiritual path. So that's for some Aries that I'm seeing here. All right, so let's go ahead and start to clarify these cards. We're going to use a smaller tarot deck. And the first one I want to see is the present situation for Aries. So why is the Hierophant here in the present situation for Aries? Why is the Hierophant here in the present situation? Okay, look at this. So this card came out twice now. So I feel like you guys are seeking some sort of guidance. You're seeking help to help you guys either get over, some Aries could be getting over a relationship that has come to an end, a marriage that's come to an end, a friendship. But I feel like you're seeking guidance to help you get out of this stage of mourning, or usually they call this card like the crying over spilled milk card. But I feel like you guys are looking for some sort of guidance to help you get through this energy that you've experienced in your past. Let's see if we can get one more. One more for the Hierophant when it comes to Aries in their present situation. One more for the Hierophant. Now you have the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse. So again, more earth energy. So a lot of you guys could definitely be dealing with an earth sign. But maybe you guys had a falling out with some sort of earth sign. Could be a Taurus. Maybe you guys are just feeling like something that was, you lost something that was once valuable to you, and you're seeking guidance. Or you're seeking guidance to be more grounded, more stable, more focused. Okay. Now your challenge is the High Priestess. So why is the High Priestess the challenge for Aries? Why is the High Priestess the challenge for Aries? Two cards came out. Wow, look at this. Strength in reverse twice. This is why everyone always asks, like, why do you use so many decks? Because I like when the cards repeat. It tells me that, you know, I'm on the right track with my message, and then it also lets me know where I really need to focus my questions on. So definitely your challenge is having to do with strength, standing up for yourself. Okay, you've got the Strength card here and then the Seven of Wands. So this is somebody who, you know, is able to stand up to things. And I feel like things are becoming so overwhelming for you guys that you're really starting to lose your patience. You're starting to lose your cool. There's a lot of things that you're keeping repressed. And I feel like if you keep those emotions bottled in for too long, like, you guys are just gonna explode for some reason. All right. Let's see if we can get one more for the High Priestess, just in case that's not resonating. Oh, look at this. Before I even shuffle, look at the bottom of the deck, the Devil in reverse, Devil in reverse. Okay. High Priestess for the challenge for Aries. High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here in the challenge for Aries? Let's see if we can get some more messages. Two more cards came out again, so 2-2. All right. So again, a lot of you guys are wanting to come out of some sort of struggle. This could be in a relationship, in a home. A lot of you are seeking guidance because you want to come out of sadness, come out of the cold, come out of struggle and be happy again. And a lot of you guys, I feel like, are secretly unhappy, or, you know, you're repressing these feelings of not being happy, or feeling left out of the cold for some reason. Now let's look at your recent past with the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here for Aries in their recent past? The Moon in reverse. So maybe some, again, I feel like some sort of information came out, secrets came out, something came out that really shook up the foundation. I'm surprised the Tower is not here, because that would usually talk about that. But I feel like the foundation has been broken in a partnership. You could have been betrayed by a friend. Someone told a secret about you, or you found out a secret about someone, and it just, you lost all trust in that friendship, partnership, relationship. All right, let's do one more for the Four of Wands. Four of Wands in the recent past for Aries. What's this Four of Wands energy? This kind of wanted to flip, but it didn't. That was the Eight of Swords. One more for the Four of Wands. Four of Wands in the recent past for Aries. One more, Four of Wands for the recent past for Aries. Page of Wands, you see? So something came out, some information came out, news came out, and again, like I said, it made you lose that foundation that you built with someone. That happened in your recent past. And now I feel like some of you Aries are looking for guidance in that situation, or maybe you're looking to find out how to get out of a situation. Next card, let's look at your near future, which is the Two of Swords. Why? Okay, that was quick. I didn't even ask. Knight of Pentacles. Let's see if that comes out again. Why is the Two of Swords here in the near future for Aries? What does this Two of Swords in reverse represent? Okay. Look at this. The Four of Wands is back now, but in the upright. So this talks about, again, not ignoring this union or this situation that you feel has crumbled in a way. Let's get one more. Why is the Two of Swords in reverse with the Four of Wands? Ten of Pentacles. So this has to do with, again, foundations, family, friends, relationships, home life. One more for the Two of Swords. Again, remember this came out earlier and it's back now. So I feel like there are going to be some sort of conflicts, confrontations when it has to do with partnerships, family, friends, your husband, your wife, like the home situation. I feel like there's going to be a lot of fights and conflicts at home, confrontations as well. In your thoughts, you have the Devil in reverse. What is this Devil in reverse energy here in Aries thoughts? What is the Devil in reverse here representing for Aries and their thoughts? Ten of Wands, you see, so you're dropping, you're thinking about dropping something toxic, something restrictive, something that's not healthy to you. Hopes and fears, you have the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here in the hopes and fears? Whoa. Excuse me. The Emperor and Temperance. All right, so again, yeah, you guys are hoping for stability. These are two cards of, this is a card of balance, inner peace. This is a card of being stable and control. You guys are hoping for stability and control because I feel like in the month of April, you guys feel like a lot of the situations that are happening around you or the situations you're involved in, you don't have much control of it. And you're hoping to regain control again. And also, this is your card, Aries, the Emperor. So you want to get back into your normal energy where you guys are on top of everything. You're not confused. You're very in control and in charge of the way things go. You guys are used to being like in a leadership type position. Okay, your overall energy, strength in reverse. Right, which way? Two of Cups here again. So definitely this is talking about relationships, partnerships, friendships. Why is the strength in reverse here for Aries and their overall energy for April? Six of Swords in reverse. So having a hard time finding that inner peace, that calmness, okay, getting to a better place. One more. Why is the strength here in reverse for Aries when it comes to their overall energy? Ace of Wands. So this could be talking about, again, wanting some sort of new start, new idea, new beginning. One more. Strength in reverse. One more for Aries for their overall energy. I feel like you guys are losing your confidence because you want to move towards this new beginning, but you're having trouble doing so, or a new path. Nine of Cups in reverse. So again, yeah, feeling unhappy, dissatisfied, feeling like not very accomplished, or emotionally, things that you've invested time in are just disappointments now for you in the month of April. In your immediate environment, you have the Empress. Why is the Empress here in the immediate environment for Aries? What does this Empress represent? What did I tell you? See, the Tower. I was like, the Tower's going to come out. Sorry to laugh. The Tower with the Empress. This is strong energy. I feel like some unexpected news or unexpected developments are going to be happening in your immediate environment. Someone could be pregnant. You could be pregnant. Your partner could be pregnant. Or just some new development is going to happen after a period of a fallout. Let's get one more, because that's really strong energy. Something definitely is developing or coming to fruition, something like that. Why is the, oops, what was that? That was the Eight of Swords in reverse. It's the second time that wanted to come out. Why is the Empress here with the Tower in Aries' immediate environment? What is this representing? Why is the Empress here with the Tower? Knight of Pentacles. So something is developing slowly. Again, this is that earth energy. You guys could have some sort of earth sign trying to come in and offer you something, have a new start, a new beginning. They want to maybe offer you something, apologize, or start new because you guys had a fallout. Let's see if we can get one more. One more for the Empress here. Empress in the Aries immediate environment. What is the Empress? Strong earth energy here, though. What is the Empress here? Ooh, see? King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, definitely an earth sign for a lot of you guys. If not, this is just someone who has the characteristics of an earth sign. Or they could have earth in their chart somewhere, but I feel like someone's trying to come in and rebuild the stability that was lost, if that makes sense. Okay, I feel like for some Aries, and this, again, like I said, this could be vice versa. This could be happening to you, or you could be doing this to someone else. But something in the past was revealed that shook up the foundation. Someone's here looking for guidance on how to move forward. And I feel like there's somebody in the environment that's coming in who's trying to rebuild what was already lost and try to bring the stability back to a situation or a relationship. Your advice is the Five of Cups in reverse. Why is the Five of Cups here in the advice? That was quick. See, the Devil's back now. It's time to release and move on from these toxic emotions, energies that you have, because there's still the Two Cups there left for you. All right, but a lot of Aries are just so stuck in unhappiness or loss. Okay, and it's keeping you trapped. It's blocking you from getting that new beginning or that progression that you want in a situation. Again, could be talking about this earth sign, a Capricorn. This earth sign or Capricorn that you're trying to drop. One more for the Five of Cups. One more for the Five of Cups. What is this energy in reverse? What's the advice? Dropping, definitely dropping toxic things. You're thinking about it, or you're thinking about dropping a Capricorn. World in reverse. This just talks about not putting an end to a chapter, okay? I feel like there's some sort of restrictions that Aries wants to put an end to. They want to put an end to relationships that are toxic, and they want to put an end to a person, a Capricorn, or an end to situations that are not healthy. Overall outcome, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. So why is the Two of Cups here in the overall outcome for Aries in the month of April? Now we have the Empress twice now. So this has to do with someone in your immediate environment. So I feel like definitely Aries has had a fallout with someone. I feel like that person may be trying to come back and rebuild the stability, or you may be trying to come back into someone's life and rebuild, you know, the relationship again. Let's see if we get one more. One more for the Two of Cups. The Hermit card. All right, so I feel like someone has been doing a lot of introspection. That can also be represented here with the High Priestess. Maybe someone wasn't listening to their intuition, but someone's done a lot of soul searching. Someone has really looked at themselves in a very critical way, and maybe they feel like they're starting to see what it is that they did wrong in a situation, or how they contributed to a fallout of some sort of relationship. Again, remember, that could be you or the other person. Let's do love advice from the Romance Angels. I'll do one little mini shuffle because I've already shuffled these decks, all of my decks. So the first two cards that come out is going to be love advice for Aries. What is the love advice for Aries in the month of April 2018? What is the love advice, or what's going on in Aries' love life? Oh, I have a lot of cards. You know what? Let's take them. Actually, I don't know if I like the way that fell out. Didn't feel natural, but let's take it. All right, let's do it. All right, so I see we have two different scenarios here for the Aries. For one Aries, we have new love. And it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So a lot of you guys are meeting someone new in the month of April. And then you also have here the soulmate card. So it says, yes, this person is your soulmate. So a lot of you guys have met your soulmate. If you feel like you've had a falling out with someone, you feel like they're your soulmate, and I feel like either that person is coming back to rebuild the relationship with you, or to start new with this new love, or you're doing that. You're trying to offer them something new. And you see, because the Empress also talks about like newness, rebirth, not rebirth, but birth. And I feel like you guys want to make the love new again, or renew the love, or you're meeting someone new. Okay, the next two cards you have here is forgiving and learning. And it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So definitely some Aries need to forgive someone who either betrayed them, or they betrayed someone, and they're needing some sort of forgiveness and learning when it comes to what went wrong and how to move forward in the future. And then you have trust here, and it says that this situation is calling for you to have faith and to trust. Okay, so a lot of Aries here may not want to work on a situation or let someone back in their life because they've done some things to them in the past. But I feel like the romance angels are calling for you to trust the situation. Definitely listen to your intuition and be on guard and look out for any red flags. But I feel like this person who's coming back may be coming back because they honestly want your forgiving, and they've learned their lesson. Remember, here we've got the Hermit card. They've done the introspection. They see where they went wrong here, and they really want to mend the situation with you, or vice versa. And the last thing we're going to do is the Cosmic Tarot, and I like to call this messages from the universe. So this is going to be what the universe wants Aries to know for the month of April, what to expect. This could be additional advice. What's the most prominent thing that the universe wants Aries to know in the month of April? I've already shuffled this deck. First three cards that come out are messages for Aries for the month of April. April 2018, messages. There goes one, two more. One more for Aries. All right, the King of Pentacles flipped. So I feel like you guys could be getting, again, that's strong. Let me just show you guys. I'm getting earth energy so strong here. This King of Pentacles. You got the King of Pentacles 3 times, you guys. Look. King of Pentacles. Hopes and fears. King of Pentacles. So definitely a lot of you guys are dealing with an earth sign, or someone who represents the characteristics of an earth sign. All right, so let's see what we got. Ooh, a lot of blue cards here. All right, remember I kept saying freaking Aquarius? Here's the star card here. So again, some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. Aquarius is popping up here. But a lot of, like, we've got air here, we've got water. So let me just show you what we got. The star card, the Queen of Cups, and then the Two of Swords. So I feel like you guys are torn between making some sort of emotional decision. Okay, you guys are thinking about, again, you see you got the Two of Swords here twice now. So you guys are thinking about some sort of emotional decision that needs to be made, okay? Because I feel like you guys are really looking for healing. That's going to be the way to heal. You're going to have to confront whatever those emotions you've been suppressing. You're going to have to confront them, because that's what's going to get you to that healing phase that you need, all right? Remember, your advice was to let go of toxic situations. Let me see if I can hold all three of them. Five of Cups, the Devil, and the World. Okay, don't try to ignore your emotions, because you're not going to get that healing that you're looking for. Okay, definitely confront whatever you've been suppressing. Definitely be more open when it comes to your emotions and sharing your thoughts and opinions, and that's how you're going to get to your healing. Okay, so Aries, I hope that these messages were clear, accurate, you were able to resonate with them. If you were able to resonate, please like and subscribe, because I'm going to upload more videos to the channel. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can email me. My email will be below, and we can set up a private reading for you. So thank you so much for watching.